TNA Against All Odds is February 13th. And for those who kind of wanted me to talk about the other matches that were announced tonight, there were spoilers on their website a few days ago, so there's a separate video for that part. It'll be before this one. It's way before this one, actually. It's from a few days ago, but I think it's yesterday or whatever, but still. Whenever you watch this, you want to go over there, go to the other video. But, I mean, just impact-wise, tonight, there's another thing I kind of knew about a little bit. Didn't want to spoil it for anybody. But they are a bunch of people, actually. Because last week we saw Scott Steiner, and that was a hell of a return for him. And we found out they was, not only the regulars that we had, like with Kurt Angle, Crimson, and Scott Steiner, but how are they going to do that with Booker T and Kevin Nash, or aka Diesel now? He's back to his old roots as Diesel in WWE. I don't know if it was a one-time thing. I don't even know if it was supposed to happen or not. It could have had a main event Mafia return, but you don't know. Apparently they is the three people I just mentioned, and all four members of Fortune. They turned on Immortal. And that was actually kind of cool to see. Especially with, AJ Styles putting the Styles Clash on Jeff Hardy, so Mr. Anderson would retain the, I don't know what to call it now, the fucking purple belt. I don't know what to call it now, damn it. Because we called it the fucking Immortal title, the fucking TNA World title. Because Eric Young has the TNA World title, the old version of it. So I'm just going to call it the fucking purple belt for now on. The purple belt. Yeah. It was actually kind of cool to see that happen and just see AJ just do a shoot, basically. It was kind of cool to see that. I haven't seen that from him in a while. But the main reason of this video is for a update on one match for the card that was announced a few weeks ago. That is a triple threat X Division #1 contendership match that will happen at the pay-per-view. Now, last week we had Max Buck of Generation Me qualify for the match. This week it was either Max Buck, Jay Lethal, or what was it, Doug Williams or something? Like Doug, I don't even remember who else was in the match. I think it was either Doug Williams or somebody else. But Jeremy Buck got the win, and it is now both members of Generation Me versus whoever wins next week, which will have a return of Suicide, which I don't know why. Because, we all know who Suicide was. It was either Christopher Daniels or Kaz. And they have like a fucking third wheel doing it. Or it's maybe Kaz doing it in disguise, so, Suicide won't win. And the two other guys I don't fucking remember. So I'll probably remember by next week. All I know is it's the Bucks versus whoever wins that qualifying matchup. And seeing now that both members of Generation Me, the Young Bucks, whatever the fuck you want to call them, are in the matchup, it's basically going to be 2-on-1. But the thing is, who will get the pin? Which member of Generation Me will sacrifice it for the other to gain the X Division #1 contendership at the pay-per-view? Only way to find out is watching fucking Against All Odds, February 13th.